Now, if we do talk about the OBR, apparently they say that this so-called fiscal black hole was around the figure of 10 billion. What do you make of
Mm.
that?
When Rachel Reeves originally announced it as being 21 billion, a lot of people were rather skeptical. It, for most people, and that probably includes myself, there was a feeling that this was a way of trying to justify tax increases because it was something, it was a way of blaming the previous government for something unpleasant that they were going to do. Uh, the 10 billion is probably roughly correct. Does it really make a difference? No. Yes, it is in accounting terms, but that's for spreadsheet merchants. Obviously, we live in a very different age to the end of the Second World War, where labor was, I mean, the population, the working population, having gone through the Second World War, was had the upper hand. Nowadays, it's capital which has the upper hand, and therefore, particularly left-wing governments, when they upset capital, they're always wary of upsetting, or triggering something which would trigger a capital outflow. And as we know, that the UK, in terms of the G7 countries, has the lowest investment profile for the past 20 to 30 years. So not upsetting capital was a very important aspect to this. But I think it's a case of use your imagination, and I'm not really sure this is imaginative enough to provide the sort of spur to investment that the UK definitely needs.